You've landed on Nar Shaddaa. Few in that world will be pleased to see you, I'm afraid. Nar Shaddaa is a den of corruption, excess, and gang violence. It is ruled by a crime syndicate, the Hutt Cartel, that takes a cut from every black deed.
I should look into this corruption, purely for research, of course.
Many Jedi have thought the same, and either fall into darkness or run afoul of the cartel itself. But now, despite its power, the Hutt Cartel is clashing with a new group called the Guiding Hand. The Guiding Hand's followers are fanatically loyal to an unknown leader. I believe this leader is Durus Fain, one of the missing Jedi Masters.
Blind obedience to a secret leader. If it is Fain, he's got the makings of an army.
That is my fear. Fain is an undisciplined maverick, but he has great charisma, incredible skill at influencing others through the Force. This Guiding Hand has attacked Cartel's spice shipments, operations Fain despises, in a way that shouts Fain's tactics. It's him. I know it.
Ill or not, he's right about opposing the Hutt Cartel.
Even fighting the Guiding Hand, the cartel is immensely powerful, second only to the Republic and the Empire. So far, the Hutt Cartel has tolerated, even aided the Republic. But if it discovers a rogue Jedi is hurting business...
The Republic can manage, without the scraps from a gangster's table.
But what if the cartel were allied with the Empire instead? We must find Fain before the Hutt Cartel discovers his involvement. I have a contact on Nar Shaddaa who can help you, named Fen Cedrax. Theron is a professor of exotechnology. He was once a friend of mine, and of Fain's.
If Fen Cedrax was friends with Fain, he might not be willing to help me.
Being Fain's friend puts him in danger if the cartel uncovers the truth about the Guiding Hand. He'll help you. Theron has offices on Nar Shaddaa's promenade. He's usually there, if he's not nurturing his genius in a casino. Good luck. And don't underestimate Durus Fain, Jedi. His gifts of persuasion are unsurpassed.
Hello, and welcome to the offices of Dr. Fen Cedrax. My name is Holiday, and I'm pleased to assist you. If you have an appointment, please make yourself comfortable while... Oh my goodness. What a darling outfit. I must get Theron to program me one just like it. Perhaps in a warmer shade, though.
Is there an actual person on staff here?
Well, that just hurts my feelings. I do have feelings, you know. I'm a fully sentient holographic life form, unique in the galaxy, or so Theron says. You're a Jedi, aren't you? If you're here to see Theron, he's... Well, I've been waiting for him to get back. For hours and hours.
I imagine Nar Shaddaa's full of actual women to distract him.
Trust me, sweetheart. I'm all the woman he'll ever need. Theron had a special order to design a weapon, and the customer wanted him to deliver the prototype to the Nikto sector. The aliens there hate humans. The Republic... Hygiene. He should never have agreed to go.
I hope he doesn't get himself killed before I find him.
Oh, don't talk like that. What would I do without my Theron? The meeting place is in the Nikto sector's Starship Chop Shop. It sounds like a nasty place. Please be careful.
Don't be an imbecile. The weapon's obviously my creation. If you use it against the Hutt Cartel, I'll be looking for my vertebrae in a trash compactor. Deal's off.
Manchito ti puna kabuk nuni snemo.
Threatening people in front of a Jedi isn't clever.
Chobot I kafstuan pile jihulo kuta.
I'm begging you, please don't get him started on this again.
O grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta.
I'm sure you're very impressive.
Kunta chuta. Kasuya likulira. Tanki kum. Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta udmishka.
I dislike being told what to do.
Wonki ataja kapa tonka. Jisa picha.
That was gratifying. You rarely see delinquents getting their just desserts on this world. and from such an exquisite young woman, too. Loveliness and a lightsaber, a rare synthesis.
Are you always this forward? Or was it just the brush with death?
I would be remiss not to acknowledge such beauty. Fen Cedrax, professor and exo-engineer at your service. Not that many around here respect my genius, especially those Nikto. Challenge the Hutt Cartel? Where'd they get such delusions of grandeur?
If I can get a word in edgewise, I might be able to explain.
So Durus Fain has a vendetta against the Hutt Cartel. If any Jedi Master would risk it, Fain's the one. That's why I was right. If the Hutts find out Fain is behind this guiding hand business, it'll leave the Republic high and dry.
I intend to stop him long before the Hutt Cartel has a clue.
No easy task. The Hutts have their claws, well, appendages, into everything around here. Fain will have hidden himself well. But if Fain is using Nar Shaddaa's gangs, perhaps that's our opening. I know a local gang, the Red Light Lancers. A bunch of tech specialists and slicers of ill repute. Rumor is, they're part of this guiding hand.
How does the existence of a tech gang help me?
These Lancers have been pestering me to do a special job. I could pretend I'm interested and set up a meeting for you. But you'll need to prove your expertise. I suppose this prototype would do it, though I hate to part with it.
I don't have time to argue. If it'll convince the Lancers, I need that weapon.
Oh, very well. Just be careful with it. And here, I always wear an earpiece at handover so I can call my assistant Holiday. With this, we can speak privately. Here's the location. I'll return to my office. If Fain is using some kind of mind control, I have research to do. This is Fen Cedrax. Can you read me, Jedi?
Keep it down a little, please.
The Lancers leapt at the chance to hire me. Their boss, Klasia, is at the meeting ground right now.
Where's Fen Cedrax? The darkness is coming. The Lancers need the man who solved the Meraki uplink paradox, not some unplugged Jedi.
At least you can appreciate good work.
Forget this. I have to get Fen Cedrax for the job. Master's orders.
You could spend days chasing Cedrax. Or hire me now and give my newest weapon to your master.
Impressive. But the Master said get Cedrax. Even a Jedi's no good. Bet you don't even know what a D3TR port is.
A D3TR port is used to fix computer spikes. Basic stuff. He's playing with you.
My specialty is technology that stops my enemies.
Good point. That's what the best tech is all about. So if you were gonna slice Nar Shaddaa's traffic control towers, what channel would you cut?
Any channel, I suppose. Apart from 552. Too risky.
There's no profit in knowing who's taking a trip to Coruscant today.
Unless you're selling that data to a kidnapper. And this weapon of yours? What's the power source?
It's exotechnology, nothing you'd understand. Tell him what you like.
I'd explain it for you, but I don't have that much time to spare.
Fine. You want to guard your secrets? I can understand that. You're not Cedrax, but if you can build weapons like this, you're definitely Lancer material. In the name of the Master, the Red Light Lancers and the Guiding Hand welcome you, sister.
All right, I'm welcomed. What happens now?
The Master wanted Fen Cedrax for a special job. It'll do for your initiation test, if you live. The Hutt Cartel shares a bunch of spice factories with the Empire in the lower industrial sector. The Master wants them destroyed.
Sounds dangerous. I'll take care of it.
Go to the Defense Network control room and disrupt the protocols on the primary control node. That'll trigger the factory's automated defenses. Turrets, droids, poison gas, the factories and their workers will be wiped out. The Hutt Cartel will see what the Guiding Hand can do.
I'd hoped Nar Shaddaa would bring a true challenge.
We should have recruited you sooner. I'll be monitoring the cartel's defense network, so I'll know exactly when the job is done. Don't keep us waiting.
That's a tricky proposition, Jedi. Meet me at my offices. I'll get started on a way to help you.
Oh, Theron. What a deliciously daring idea. I'll have to watch out, in case you get any more.
Dearest Holiday, I always save my finest inspiration for you.
Cool it, you two. We have work to do.
Ah, hello again. I believe I promised to help destroy those Hutt Cartel factories for the Lancers, and I found the perfect solution. A few years ago, I acquired a Sith Overseer's ID. I've modified it with the permissions to trigger those defenses, kill everyone, and bring the factories down.
I don't want my mission to fail because they changed a password.
I take pride in my work, Jedi. Those permissions will bring the whole system down. The Defense Network control room will be near the factories in the lower industrial sector. Once you reach it, I'll help you from there. I don't envy you. That sector's a toxic nightmare, besides which there's Imperial soldiers, patrol droids, and worse.
Stop right there. This is an Imperial control station. I'm authorized to use deadly force protecting Cartel Imperial interests. State your business or get out.
My business is destroying people like you.
Damned Republic spies!
Good work, Jedi. The primary control node is active. To destroy the factories, insert the ID I gave you. It'll corrupt the protocols on that node and set the defenses off.
Jedi, it's Clage. I've been monitoring the Hutt Cartel's defense network. Protocols are down. Those factories are ripping themselves apart. Great work.
Any other Hutt Cartel targets in need of some special attention?
Oh, slow down. Don't you want your big reward? The Master himself has heard about you. He wants you to be presented to him, in person.
The Master realizes he has a powerful new ally.
The Master's waiting at our headquarters in the red light sector. It's in an old store. Here, I'll upload it to your map. Don't be long. Our fight against the Hutt Cartel is heating up, and the Master doesn't like delays.
Come, Jedi, don't keep me waiting. I've been looking forward to this, ever since Clasia mentioned his new star. Poor Clasia. Good slicer, but he really should get out more. He's almost as out of touch as the Jedi Council. Tell me, is C.O. Bakaran lightened up, or is he still the same old stuffed robe?
I don't think Master Seo will ever change.
Bit like the Order itself, yes? Even in these times, it's so rigid. This plague has enlightened me. Those Jedi rules, I rarely bothered with them before, but now I see them for what they are. But I don't have the patience to explain. In fact, you've become a nuisance I need to eliminate.
Once I take care of your pets, you're next, Fain. I swear it.
I'd love to duel you myself, but the darkness is coming. Destroying the Hutt Cartel demands my full attention. Kill her. Bring me her head when it's over.
Jedi, can you hear me? Are you alright?
You thought a few alien thugs could harm me?
Actually, I thought they could eviscerate you. I'm so glad to be wrong. However, Fain may have made a mistake by using that holo transmitter. Check the holo transmitter, Jedi. Press the small switch underneath, and we'll see what can be done.